Hello, this is Jason Powers. I'm right outside the new France A Cordova co-rec, where in the past, when I was here, I spent a lot of hours playing basketball and otherwise doing anything but classwork in the co-rec. Now I'm driving down 3rd Street past the Doomy Halls, aka the Virgin Vaults. I only really knew one girl from Doomy Halls while I was here. Got drunk with her, blah blah blah. That was a long time ago. That was back in the 90s. Now we're gonna take a turn down Russell Street, past some fraternity houses and whatnot. As you can tell, I'm kind of winded right now. I just got out of the co-rec. Ergo, the reason why I'm doing this video. Here's one of the Sigma Pi's. We're coming up on State Street, the main artery into Purdue, and coming up on another fraternity. I forget which one exactly this is. Farmhouse is over here to the right, and we're on State Street, and then over here is Pi Beta Phi. Listen to me. I never spent much time at the fraternity, so obviously I don't know anything or know enough to talk intelligently about them. However, since I'm here on campus, I might as well discuss them. And now we're making a turn as soon as this person gets their little vehicle turned. Here's Lily Hall. There to the right. I'm going to pull off here in a second, just so I can get a better view of it. This is my come back to campus, leaving campus video, so don't mind me if I'm a little bit jerky. That's Smith Hall, right there in front of us. I took a History 103 course there last semester. And this is Lily, actually where I took my final for that class. Lily Hall, Lily 1105 is the main lecture hall. It's where biology and chemistry and stuff is. It's just another brick building. And as I said, there's Smith. And there's our glorious bus booth where buses come. Evidently the Salisbury is going to be in about 4 minutes, so I should probably move. Here's the Jewish centers over here. Some new buildings which I haven't really been inside of because I have no reason to be there, but we'll go back to it eventually. Alright, so now we've toured the duller part of campus. Now we're going to get back on the main thoroughfare here. As soon as I get past this bus, which is coming up here. Yeah, State Street. I've walked many a night down State Street when I was a freshman and sophomore here back in the early 90s. Usually looking for something to do, but usually being by myself. There's a fountain over there. And we'll slowly pan back to the main drag. As you can see, I'm doing something very dangerous. I'm videotaping while driving. I'm going to go past here at the Stewart Center, where I spent quite a bit of time. And I was here before. This is my first attempt at videotaping a bunch of stuff, so bear with me a bit. Yeah, Stewart Center, they have a lot of convocations, and they have a library inside there. It's just another brick building. I mean, really, when you get down to it. Clock tower's up in front of us. The clock tower took over for the Brick Dick back in the 1990s. And that's the way you found your way home when you were pissed drunk. I did that a few times, but I normally could find my way home. I got a pretty good sense of direction. Here's Weatherhill Chemistry Building. Weatherhill 200, massive lecture hall, like double tier, double stacked. You feel like you're in the nosebleed seats. I see all the parents are still wandering around here. Yeah, you're not the only one that wants to take pictures. Here's the backside of Stewart. Up ahead of us is the Memorial Union. You can't really see it. It's right beside the stop sign there. And then there's the place where people go to for hotels and whatnot. Real nice place. There's Heavlin Hall. I took English 106 there this past spring. Got an A in it. It was the first time I ever got an A in any English class. Which is to say that I was never a very good English student. Where you see that little breezeway, that's Brown Chemistry Laboratories. That's where all the really smart chemistry majors go. Like I said, and here's Weather Hill again. I'm just giving you a quick, thorough look-see. I don't know about stories. I mean, I missed a lot of classes. I knew a lot of people probably can talk about blowing up crap and doing other things. Stanley Coulter. I took my Spanish class there this fall until I dropped Spanish. It's an okay building. Kind of stuffy. A lot of foreign languages taught in that building. That's predominantly what it's for. Class of 1950 is right here. That's where I took my EIT exam. Did that in 1996. It's an 8-hour examination to tell you if you're a capable engineer, which I somehow figured out a way to pass, and therefore am. Here's the recitation, and then up ahead here is University. I'm gonna park here for a second, and we'll get a better look-see at some of the more important parts of Purdue. As you can see, I'm going to shut it off the car here. Alright. So, this is John Purdue's gravesite and a memorial fountain, which is for the class of 1894, if I can read that right down there at the bottom. And as you can see, well, there used to be some coins in it. Must be some chintzy college kid must have come along and pulled all the coins out of it, but a couple weeks ago there were a bunch of coins in it. Here's the grave site. I believe was memorialized to John Purdue. He's close up on it. So, to John Purdue, a man of vision who shared a dream and shared his name to give life to our beloved university. This gravesite, plaza, and fountain restoration are dedicated with everlasting respect and deep admiration by the Purdue University class of 1946. Whew, let me say that fast again. So, and as you can see, there's a flag that hangs over it. Right now, it's at half-mast. Probably due to the recent school shootings. A terrible tragedy that should not have taken place. But such is the life of Americans today, that tragedy leads and everybody has to compartmentalize themselves to deal with it, to go on in the face of it. This is University Hall, which for a long time evidently was the tallest building on campus. In fact, when the buildings got taller than University Hall, they had to create a different zip code so it would not be quote-unquote taller than or be in the same location as University. I think this is Smith. Could be some other hall. I'm not for certain. I've never been in there to take a class, so I don't know. I know I'm rambling, but this is a different time for me. Purdue was founded in 1869, primarily as an engineering facility. Small Small at the beginning, but it's grown to be one of the largest, if not one of the 10 largest colleges in the United States. Here's the pathway to Baring Hall, which I took poli-sci 461, a constitutional law class with William McLaughlin.